Hello everybody, and welcome to Rally to the North channel. Today I want to talk about building your Ryker Rally for adventure, making it the best bike it can be as a three-wheel bike on dirt roads for long travels, and making her a little tougher than she actually came out of the box. So before I do that though, I want to give you a little insight into Rally to the North. For instance, why do I call my channel Rally to the North? When I first bought my Rally, my husband had already had his bike for a year. It is a 1200 Yamaha Super Tenere adventure bike. And as soon as I bought my Rally, plans went underway to go on this big, huge, kind of a bucket list trip way up north into northern Canada, as far as we could go. And then I started my YouTube channel. This is about 2 years ago. And that is why I called my channel Rally to the North. My Rally and I, my husband and his bike, are going to go as far north as we can in northern Canada above BC. Some of the things that I had to do to make my bike a better bike, a stronger bike, were put on some hardware that would protect it. And I didn't do this by myself. I am a member and a mentor on Women Around Road, Can-Am forum online. And they had a program going back in 2020 called 20 for 20. So what this is an all-woman forum. What this was collectively, worldwide, as a group, but riding separately, we all were going to get in at least 20,000 miles to support women riding, to support training, and just to all around encourage women to get out there and get on these bikes and have a good time and ride. So, well, we far surpassed that 20,000 miles. By September, we had 80,000 miles collectively. And then we did reach 100,000 miles and even more. And so Can-Am went on to put $1 in for every mile. That's $100,000. And this was going back to the community of riders to help them get trained for their riding, and to encourage them to ride, to sponsor events, anything woman related in riding. That's what Can-Am did. And they had application for people who thought that they had a worthwhile cause, and I applied. So I'm riding for women. I'm showing that women can do this, that the Ryker Rally can do this, and that together we are a formidable team. And so they sponsored me with equipment. Of course, the trip was supposed to happen in 2021, and it didn't because of COVID. Of course, the borders were shut. It was just totally problematic. And then in 2022, this year, we were going to go. The borders too were kind of iffy. The Yukon, the Northwest Territories weren't being that friendly with letting people in yet. So we have decided to wait until 2023 in July. And that's probably when we're going to go. Everything that Can-Am has given me to do this trip so that I can support women riding, so that I can encourage women to ride, and show that we can really do this. So starting from underneath, I have a skid plate. Under the transmission is a two-part plate. In the front, I have another aluminum plate that goes under the grill, about that far and under the radiator. And then up, of course, air intake. I'm going to be on a dusty road for a long, long ways. Speaking of that, one of the roads that we have to take is 300 kilometers, I think it's 300 kilometers, could be miles, might be miles, of dirt that goes from Dawson City, well, not right from Dawson City, but we go from Dawson City to Eagles Plain, and then it's 300 kilometers or 300 miles of dirt and tundra and rock and beauty. If you know anybody that's ever been there, they'll tell you just how amazing it is. It is a popular bike trip for many. From the dust of the road, I have splash guards. There's going to be mud if it rains. In fact, if it rains enough, we'll be stopped in our tracks and wait for it to dry, because it's just that kind of dirt on the road. It turns into clay. So that'll be an adventure if it rains, but we're prepared and we're going to have the time to do it. They supplied me with all 3 brand new tires. I have not installed yet, but I definitely will the day before we go on the trip, or shortly before we go on the trip. What else? We have a GPS that they supplied me with. This is a Garmin Zumo. Awesome GPS. It's saved our butts many times in the backcountry when we took a different route on the way out and needed to know where we were going. So that, a Cyclops camera. This is not my main go-to camera. This camera I generally wear on my helmet or on my chin, and I put my GoPro 8 here. They supplied me with the comfort seat, which is very, very nice, very, very comfortable. Of course, this Jivvy case would be off the bike. And then Can-Am has supplied me with a link system, which is pretty cool. I didn't take this off because it's kind of a hassle and I'll be using it all summer. So I'm just going to leave it there, but I'll show you this system. It's right here. Okay, so look at that, guys. This is just great. This is the link system base. This fuel caddy is actually BRP, but for skidoos, not for bikes or anything, but it fits right on the link system, which fits on the max mount. It's locked in here and here with safety latches and all. And then this here is my dry bag, which fits on top. Same system. Fits through here and here. Let's open it. Comes off just like that. Beautiful bag, dry bag. Of course, you roll it up here. This will fit a lot of my supplies. And also, I'm going to have a couple saddlebag dry bags as well. And that should do me. My husband is carrying the bulk of our camping equipment because we'll be camping along the way. And then, of course, we'll be staying at a few motels as well. So yeah, this just snaps right in here. So this dry bag, just you would slip that in there. The latch at the back here. Close it up. And there you go. You've got one whole piece again. So this is pretty amazing. Actually was a gift from my husband. Also, to prepare for up north, we have installed the heated hand grips, Oxford. Just amazing. If you're going to put heated hand grips on your Ryker, you need to get the Oxfords. They're amazing. They're intelligent heat control. They can never be left on if you leave your bike. They have 5 different heat settings from 30% up to 100%, and I've tried them out this spring and they're just amazing. So that is how I have built my Ryker Rally for this trip. We're going to be riding anywhere from 300 to 600 kilometers a day. So we will start early in the mornings, and that way we can quit later in the afternoon, set up camp if we're camping, or get into our motel. The gas caddy, of course, is highly needed because there is no fuel from Dawson City. We go to Eagles Plain. That's the last stop for fuel. And then we've got another, I forget how long it is, but it's too long for the Ryker, and the gas tank that it has is not nearly enough. So with this gas caddy, I think it gives me another 17 liters, I believe, plus my husband will be carrying extra fuel as well, and water. He has a water tank on his bike. He has a extra fuel caddy on his bike. I'll be showing you when we're all dressed up, just exactly what both bikes look like when they're ready to go. So like I said, this will be planned for 2023, and I'm thinking it's going to be a for sure thing, although unforeseen occurrences, they befall us all, don't they? So hopefully we'll be on our way. If you want to do this, yeah, armor your bike up, make it comfortable, the knee pads, the seats, the Under Armour, you know, the air intakes, good tires. You could even put better shocks on if you want. Make sure you got the luggage you need. And again, a huge thank you to Can-Am for doing this for me. I hope that I live up to what I've been given. And well, I hope my rally makes the trip. I'm 90% confident, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. At any rate, it will be an adventure, one you don't want to miss, and one that is a lifetime trip for both me and my husband. So I hope you join along with us. Thanks for watching today, and we'll see you again soon.